So a very quick one. Good day, everyone. I'm going to go straight to 3COMMAS. All right. Like we said, the first thing first. If you have used the link and register, send the link on the group. The first place, if you've used the link to register on 3COMMAS, so you should have the 3COMMAS page. Okay. You should have the 3COMMAS page. Ordinarily, when you register, by default, it shows you some things. Just skip them. Right now, of course, 3COMMAS is a paid bot system. Okay, 3COMMAS is a paid bot system, so I don't need to start repeating all of those. So you have subscription packages. So if you are paying monthly, and I think if you're paying monthly, $29 for starter. Right, advanced is $49. Why Pro? My account is actually currently on Pro, and I'm on yearly. Now, you can do smart trade, right? Smart trade, and then short and long algorithm for starter. If you don't have much money, you can just do this. And then if you have some little money, you can do 1 month for this $50. So you can do smart trade, right? It can give you a simple bot only, then short and long algorithm and all that. So let's go. Let's take a smart trade. But for those of you who have not connected your API, so when you log in, because I know if it didn't give you this interface, click on my exchanges where you see the name. So I've told you, let's say, what to save my love. Okay, what to save on your API. So API key and secret key. Where do you get that? Go to your exchange. I've told us. And if you go to your exchange, click on your profile. If you're using app, it may not show. So you can still use your phone, log out of your app, go to web, www.binance.com, okay, binance.com, then log in with your email and your password. So you click on your profile and then you see API management, click on API management, okay? The moment you click on API management, very simple, it gives you an option to give a name, okay? So it gives you an option to give a name because you're creating, an API. API simply means that it's appearing a kind of remote interface to a terminal, okay? All right, so now you are connecting your account so that you can virtually control everything, but you don't enable withdrawal. So you can see, give a name. So let's say you are creating a name. Mine has a bot already, so you're now saying, my love, okay? My love. So you click on create. Now, if you look at mine now, I have a bot already existing, okay? I have a bot already existing in my own case, okay? All right, so, but don't enable withdrawal, it's not enabled, okay? So I have it connected already, 3COMMAS, okay? So it's already enabled on my account, it's 3COMMAS. Now, if you want to create, so you click on create. I'm just repeating this because I know we ought to have passed it. Now, you all may not have this long, send a code to email, send a code to phone number, Google Authenticator. I have all of these features enabled on my account. So that's why I ask for both email. So yours will be a code to email and your Google Authenticator. As you do that, you click on, and you go to your email, copy the code and place, right? So when you send the code, go to your email, paste it, go to your Google Authenticator, paste, and click submit. Immediately you click submit, that's when it popped up, all right? That's when it popped up, all right? API key and secret key. Please note, copy this thing and keep it safe first because you can only copy this once. Once you finish copying it once, it won't open again. See, your secret code, your API secret key will only be displayed at the time it's created. If you lose the key, you will need to delete API and set up a new one. So you can see, so now once you have copied it, save it somewhere in that on your WordPad or your Microsoft Word or your Notepad, whatever, on your system. Now, having done that, please don't put it in your mail, don't put it in, social media, don't do that. So just save it. Later, you can, copy it out, write it in a paper or something legibly, okay? Now, once you have done this, you have copied this down, label it key, this label it secret. Then come back to your 3 commas, your 3 commas, then paste the API key here and paste the secret key here. Then you click on connect and exchange. Immediately you click on connect and exchange, immediately that it will say saved. When it says saved, it will display what you have in your account. Here, real account. Look at mine. I only hide it. If I click here now, you can see what is in my Binance. So your live account is connected on the dashboard here. Now, immediately that is done, you are now ready to trade on the terminal. Okay, you are now ready to trade on the terminal. So what am I going to do now? All this, we have so many things here. Like me, you may not be able to use Great Trade, but you can use Smart Trade and dollar cost average both. So let's use Smart Trade first. So sometimes you see we send maybe signal in our group or say, buy this coin, right? Buy this coin, set a selling price at this rate, at this rate, at this rate. We used to say that. So when we say that, and we have told you when you start trading on Be With Me, you have bought some coins, and the one you are going to hold, you have kept them separate, okay? You have kept some one you are going to hold separate, and the one you want to be swinging, they are there in your exchange. Those are the ones you'll be trading with. Now, me, I don't trade, rubbish coin, those DeFi, CeFi, NeFi, CeFi, rubbish. I don't do them because it can crunch, you can send you back to your village. All right. Even if I do that and they give me profit, I quickly convert the profit to primary coins. That's what I do. Because those CeFi, DeFi, NeFi, CeFi are going to crunch a lot of people in very, very soon. Very, very soon. Now, I want to add up some money in my Binance. Okay. What am I going to do? I want to add like Naira. So let me just go ahead. All of you know how to do that. Now, if you're watching me not in Nigeria, of course, if Binance is having your fiat currency, included in their platform, of course, you know how to do the deposit. So I'm using Naira, so because I'm depositing from Nigeria. So let's say, let me deposit like 50,000 Naira. Okay. All right. This is okay. Let me deposit 50,000 Naira. So I'm depositing 50,000 Naira. Okay. So of course I use bank transfer. I don't use this because it will charge me more. So I click continue. Okay. I click continue. Okay. So while I'm continuing, okay, now 50,000 Naira to be deposited. So I pick the account number, send in the money in. Okay, sending in the money. That's Wima Bank, and so I'm sending in 50,000 Naira. So because I'll use it for experiment of the trade. Okay, this is 7829. All right, 7829 671 532 Wima Bank. Of course, you know the name is Binance Holding Limited. So Wima Bank 9. I'm using USSD. Wima number 5. Network. So when you are doing this transaction, please, I beg you use. Sometimes you could have just used if the USSD sometimes can mess up. So you just use internet banking. It can be more faster for you. So let me just do that. Let me try use that. Okay, trying to use my internet banking. Okay, try to make the payment. Okay. Okay, I need my token. Need my token. Okay. Uh-oh. I was actually using a very wrong phone to do the transaction. No wonder. ah, no wonder the system was giving me that error because this can actually take a longer time. The one causing this messed me. Okay, fine. Let me try it here. This one will answer me faster. I don't know what's wrong with the network. Okay, 50K. Okay, there we go. It is 782829, right? 29671. Okay, 532. Yeah, I think I'm good to go this time around. Okay, I think it will go off now, subshot. Right, Wima Bank, number 5. I caused this mess for myself. Wima Bank. Yeah, Binance Holding with the pin. Yeah, sent it. I come back to the dashboard, made the transfer. So wait. Okay. So I'm just doing this so that we do everything fiat, everything you can do. You know, you can all the transactions. So while we're waiting, so I go to 3COMMAS. Okay, go to 3COMMAS. Click on Smart Trade. It's connected with your account now. So I click on Smart Trade. Okay. Now I haven't clicked on Smart Trade. It's up. Now, sometimes on the Smart Trade, you see ordinarily this signal will not be ticked. So you won't see anything, but if you tick it, it gives you suggestion of some trade that are hot now, as in, okay, maybe my last trade, I actually click on Smart Sell. Ensure it's on Smart Trade. I will explain to you what Smart Sell is all about, not on this video. Okay, now Smart Trade. So it's telling you, okay, there's a strong buy, BTC, Digibyte, buy packs, Ethereum, just a suggestion of what, market that people actually buy more right now, but that's not what I'm doing. Okay. So sometimes don't follow that. If you follow some of those things, you may hit it wrongly. Okay. All right. So now what am I going to do? You now need to know which market are you going. Okay. So we have BTC. So click on BTC, select BTC. That's one step in the market, just like your normal trade. Now your boat's already here. If you have Bitres, Poloniex and all of that, you have to select here to pick which one. If it's Binance, because like some of my account is connected with maybe 10 different exchange platforms. So you have picked it. Okay, which coin you want to trade against BTC? All right. So let's say, but I tell you, me, I don't trade anyhow coins, and that's why you see that we don't just wake up to be giving um, we don't just wake up to be giving we give 10,000 signals every day. No, we swing. We look at trend. We look at what matters, the market that matters, and that's what we do. So not anyone coming to tell you, hey, do you know that we give 1,000 signals every day? No, 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 no. We don't do that. Okay. Oh, UTK. Binance list UTK. Let me check. When are they listing it? Have they listed it? Let me check because I actually bought this coin on KuCoin. Oh, it's listed. So let's experiment with UTK. It actually pumped, right? Okay, let's experiment with UTK. Wow, that means UTK pumped. Excuse me, guys. So I'm going to use Smart Trade. Okay, coin market cap. We pumped. I can go sell part of the one I bought before now. Okay, why it's coming up? Yeah, these guys have you. Okay, payments are currently slow at your bank, slow. Okay, so it may take few minutes. So you just let it be. Later you check your Binance to check. Okay, I presume it will be network issue. Right now, assuming it's UTK I want to buy, they just listed UTK, right? That is UTrust. So assuming it's UTK I want to buy, or any coin at all, UTK you want to buy, right? So whichever coin you want to buy, let me use I may end up using UTK anyway, but I want to check another coin that is very dear to us. Okay, let me just use the UTK. But it's not a must use UTK, okay? Because as at the time you watch this video, maybe it's not UTK we're looking at. Good. Well, there we are. It's telling me that this is the money you have in BTC, 0.02 BTC. The total money here by the prevailing rate of UTK, this is how many you can buy. But that's not what I'm looking for. How many UTK do I want to buy? You can sell it by just volume by yourself. You can just say, I want to buy only 30 UTK. I'm just using an instance. I want to buy only 30 UTK. Right? Say at this prevailing rate of UTK. Come on, UTK, come on. I need to know so that if I need to sell off my part of my UTK I have, let me know. Yeah, this is UTK, UTrust. Okay, now I want to buy only, so I can check the chart. So UTK is just pumped up. It may still come down. This is not even advisable a coin that I should use ordinarily, but let me just use it, okay? UTK right now, the price is at how many Satoshi? 1,680 Satoshi. So let's say I want to buy it at 1,650 Satoshi. So there we go. As a UTK, don't use market price. I use limit so that you can put the price you want by yourself. 1,650 Satoshi. Okay. So I put my price, right? I put my price. Now don't use trailing order for buying, because if you get to the price, if move up, I will explain what trailing order is all about. So what you are buying, because you have put the pieces you want, 30 pieces, is showing that this is the BTC value is going to peak. Ordinarily, if I didn't put, that's where you need to use these percentages, 50%, 30%, and all that, but I put it manually. Now, having done this, you have placed order for how you want to buy. Then you place price of take profit. So I want to take profit. Now, he's saying 10% from this price I'm buying from, it will be 1,815 Satoshi. 1,815 Satoshi, somewhere up here. 10%, somewhere up here. So I can say, no, I don't want that, or I want that, depending on what you want to do. Okay? I can say, yes, I want that. So 10%, yes, fine, 10%. So now you can split your percentage. When I say ladder sell, okay, you remember when I say ladder sell, I can say 10% at that rate first, right? 10% at that rate, let it be 50%. Okay, let it be 50%. 50% we sell at this rate, which is 10%. Next, another one I want. Okay, you can see the 50% up here. I say, okay, the next one I want it to be 2,000 Satoshi. All right, 2,000 Satoshi. They say that one will be 21.1%. Say, yeah, go ahead. So add it. Okay, he said order is too small to do that. So that means I can increase my order here. Let me increase my order to be 50 UTK. Okay, 50 UTK. Okay, 50%. Can you see now? 50%, add it up. So you can see 50% will be sold at 1,815 Satoshi, and 50% 2,000 Satoshi. So I've set two ladder prices. Okay, then I haven't done that. See trailing, I'm not going to use trailing here. See where I'm going to use trailing. In your stop loss. So look at my stop loss. I can say my stop loss, you see now I want to buy at 1,650 Satoshi. I say, but if the market dump, so by 4%, or let's say by 5%, if market dump to 1,567, save my market for me, right? Then I can use trailing. What is the meaning of trailing? Trailing means, look at it, if I put trailing, it means as the market move up, it adjusts my stop loss by 5%, by 5%, by 5% in that order. So it will just execute immediately. Here you see 300 seconds. I can put it 1 minute. What's the meaning of this? I can put it 1 minute. What it means is that if the market dropped to my stop loss and didn't stay up to 1 minute, it will execute. It didn't stay there up to 1 minute, it will execute their trade. It will be there. But once it stayed there, you know, some sharp drop. So if the market do sharp drop, your market will not hit. You know, it will do sharp drop and return back, then your stop loss will not hit. So that's what we mean by this. Then after you've done this, remember it's not compulsory for you to use it, okay? Then the next you do, you click create trade. This is called smart trade. I want to buy 50 UTK at this rate, right? This is the total cost I will spend. Stop loss when it dropped to this by 5%, sell off. Is it 1 second? Oh, 1 second. Oh, no bother. So I just want to experiment for you guys, right? Now, it's saying take profit 50% for 10%. 50% of the volume of my market at 10% take profit. Then 50% at 21.21%. I click confirm. All right. Say, yeah, I'm good with this order. So I click confirm. Good. Now, look at what it tells us. It said the order is created, trade successfully created. Now, for the fact that this trade has successful, oh my God. Oh, the market has even dropped. Holy Spirit, I didn't even check that the market has even dropped drastically. Ah! Oh, 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 oh. The market has even dropped to 1,650 already. So my market peaked. Can you see something? The market peaked immediately and had placed order for sales. 25.25. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. I didn't know. Okay, the order has peaked and has placed priced already for sale. Now, what may trigger again now, if the stop limits, the stop loss hit, it will sell off. So, but I'm just experimenting for you guys, and that's the essence of this. So this is smart trade. You can execute smart trade against any pairs. So if it's USDT, okay, can use smart trade for my USDT BTC. Okay, so I can buy BTC now, right, with my USDT and place price, all right, and place price for it to be sold. Okay, if you have USDT, I do not have a USDT, rather I have existing trade. Look at it. I have existing trade to be sold for me, all right? I have existing trade to be sold for me, so I'm not, now, it's fantastic. Okay, now the same thing NGN. Let's see. Let's put NGN if the money we deposited has actually entered. So BTC NGN. Okay, good. The money is here. The guy is here. So I can set a smart trade now for NGN. So it's telling me this money can buy this at this market rate. I'm not buying at this rate now. Okay, what rate is the market rate now of BTC NGN? 4.8 million, 4,802,000. Okay, will it still drop? So let's say we just want to buy at the market price, or just whatever the price is now. Look at it, look at the bid price, look at the ask price. So I may just use conditional. So let's just leave it there, because for the purpose of this training, I want it to execute fast. So, but how many am I buying? Okay. In my money, that money I have there, I'm only buying 10% or 25%. So 25% will buy 12,480 naira, or 50%. So let's use 50%. That is 24,961 naira. All right. There we go. Take profit. So I can set take profit. You say by 10%, 5.2 million. I may just say no. Let it be when the market hit 5 million naira. $5 million naira, that's 4.1%, 4.12%. I can split again. So 50% of that. Okay, I add it. Okay. Now, when the market goes to 5.2 million, That's 5,200,000. That's 8.28%. Another 50%. Okay, add up for me. Now, so you can see my market, 5 million, 5.2 million, right? Sell for me. Now, stop loss. Can set my stop loss here. Okay. So my stop loss, look at it. I can see my stop loss at 5%. Just using an example. So when the market go to 4.5 million, I beg cut off from the market for me. Okay. If I turn it on, I say minutes, I don't use seconds. Okay, 300 seconds. Just leave it there. So now I say trailing. I put it on if I want. All right. So at every point where the market hits, it trail up again. You have gotten what I said here. Now, simple. I click trade. So I've opened the trade. Okay. All right. Smart trade created successfully. Okay. Will you execute immediately? Let's check if the market order is within that range. Okay. It has not been executed. Oh my God. I actually bought this U-Trust at 13 cents. Oh, makes sense. 13 cents. Yeah, 13 cents. Good. That means this guy is going to blast, man. Okay, so that's for BTC, NGN. The order has not been executed. It's still waiting, right? Now, next we go. Let's use both, but that will be another class. So, but I just want to show you how the boat works because I don't want this video to be too long. Look at this, my boat. Now it shows that the one that have made me more money was Luna. This guy, very little money, $4 profit. This guy, $17. So this guy have made me more profit. All right. You can see the 3 boats running. All right. Now, how do I create the boats? It's very simple. Create boats. All right. My boats. So create boats. Both help you to buy, sell as the market fluctuates in. So, but you must know which one are you doing. That's what called long or short algorithm. I want to long market. Which market do you want to long? So you come simple, right? So which market? So maybe USDT, BTC rather, BTC USDT. Let's go here. Okay. Well, let's say NGN, NGN BTC. Where is it? NGN BTC. Okay. NGN BTC. I want to long, right? So I want to long. At what rate? At every bit can be buying. You can see be buying 1,000 naira, or let's say 2,000 naira. At every bit, you buy 2,000 naira. So you can just leave those settings there, or you can use trading view, depending on just leave this open new trade as much as possible. Okay, you can add up, but I'm not adding anything. Okay. All right. So now I'm making it simple. How many percent should be taking profit? Let's say 2% or 1% or 1.5%. At every 1.5%, take profit. Trailing, I don't need it. Okay. Stop loss, you can set if you want. All right. So all these other settings, safety, you can just leave them if you want. Okay. So there we go. So maximum amount for, okay, there's a number of count, trade count. So I can say 20 times. Okay. I can say 20 times. Maximum active safety, can say 20 times. Just continue. All right. Now, then the next, what do I do again? Nothing. Click create. Are you seeing it? Long boat. I'm buying Bitcoin. That means I'm saying Bitcoin is going to go up. I want to buy it. So you can do short boat. Okay. You can do short boat. So there we go. Great. Yeah, this guy get out of this place. So creating the boat. Yeah. Boat save. Start. Boat turn on. Yeah. Boat is turn on. Yeah. Now, so the boat is created and is turned on. So it will be doing the buy, selling. Okay. So you can see, showing me long strategy at 1.5% every time. So 2,000 per trade. So it's opened. Okay. All of this. So the boat is turned on. So if I go to my dashboard, I have three boats actively working before. Now it's going to be 4 boats. All right. You can create as much as possible. So I'm just using an example for us here right now. Okay. So that's for, now for those high level, that's when you use grid. Okay. So I can set up grid, but grid is for, it's not for everyone. It's for the highest subscription. Highest subscription is, so markets, NGN. So what is the pair? BTC. Okay. So there's more sales. So that means that my order may not even buy because like it has bottom to the last buy. So, but I can just go ahead now. Grid boats, AI strategy. Okay. Okay. That means an amount has been bought from my other order. So 50%. Any boat that first work, no problem. 50% of what's there. So this is advanced, and this is what I'm going to teach us on. This is what I'm going to teach us on this place on this guy here. You know, I'm using grid boat here. I'm using grid boat here on Buybox. So this actually this one is free. Okay. So, but there are requirements. Okay, you can see that this boat have been doing executing of trade and all whatnot. Okay. I just said those both because of I just need to make sure I'm able to, but start with your smart trade, okay? Start with your smart trade. Your smart trade first is what you should start with before any other thing. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, that's the power of 3COMMAS. It helps you while you are sleeping, the market will be doing trade for you. And one of the advantages is that you are not trading on pump and dump exchange platforms. You are trading on real top exchange platforms. Okay, now you can see, see I've recorded some loss already because one of the boats has started working. Okay, I have minus 7 cents. So maybe a market has been bought already on my. All right, so that's it. That's it for smart trade. And so if I go to my Binance, you're going to see if I go to my Binance, you're going to see those trades that I've executed here now. You're going to see those trades showing in my Binance. There we go. This is my Binance. Okay. Yeah. Now, if you open my dashboard, okay, on my trade stage order, you can see I have a lot of orders. So that means these guys, the first one has bought. Okay, you can see when I bought, you see, it's showing you orders that are placed to buy BTC NGN, that's placed prices. Now, if you see what the one that have been executed, all right, this one was executed. He bought Bitcoin at 4.8 million, 4.7 million. That's bought. Okay. Oh, my NAS even sold yesterday. Wow. Sold NAS 316. Wow, interesting. I didn't know. Okay. So you can see some sell order. Okay, you can see my UTK placed. So some orders that have been placed yesterday too. Okay. So it will continue doing this, either I'm there or not. So the market will continue doing what it needs to do. To continue doing what it needs to do. All right. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I think you can start with it. Start with your smart trade first. Place order the way I've just done it. So go through it and you are good to go. Congratulations. I've told you guys, it helped for you to accumulate either BTC or the coin you are trading, maybe BTC, NGN, BTC, USDT, BTC Chainlink, BTC OMG, in that order, or Ethereum, NGN, Ethereum, BTC, so whichever one. So congratulations. Do not have a nice time. So experiment it right now and let me know your report.